That's the sound of freedom.
Welcome to another movie review. I am Dylan Gable, and today I'm talking about Sound of Freedom. It stars Jim Caviezel as a guy named Tim Ballard, who is a former government agent who embarks on a mission to save a bunch of children from sex traffickers in Colombia. Okay, so yeah, this is a heavy topic to discuss. It's about child sex trafficking. Oh boy. Alright, so yeah, this movie is tackling some very heavy subject matter, and this movie is very important. I will say. This movie is essential viewing. And now, I'm not going to completely judge this movie based on its message and its subject matter. How is it as a film? I think this is a good film. It's very good, actually. I love the acting all around is great. Jim Caviezel is a great actor. He's starred in a lot of good films in the past, like one of his most underrated films, The Count of Monte Cristo, a very good movie. Mel Gibson's Passion of the Christ. Even though I am not religious myself, that was a good film. And this is a good film too. This movie does have some religious themes going on here because Tim Ballard is a Christian. It's like I said, I'm not religious myself, so the religious aspect didn't really touch me at all. But if you like more faith-based films, this movie does it in a respectful way. This movie is in no way propaganda, like something like God's Not Dead, dog shit like that. No. This movie does have elements of a faith-based film in here, but it's not the main focus. It's just the sprinkles of that throughout. And this movie is also very thrilling. It's a thriller. That's definitely the genre this is in. It's like a biographical thriller. And as a thriller, this movie does its job great. This movie definitely provides some suspense. It's very well executed, and I really love that aspect as well. This movie is shockingly well directed too, and like I said in my short, that I uploaded a couple days ago. This movie only cost $14 million to make, and this movie does not look cheap. This movie is beautifully shot. It's all, and yeah, there's no CGI, so there's that. This movie isn't meant to be a spectacle or anything. This movie is to inform people about the seriousness of sex trafficking. I'm not acting like this is the first movie ever made about this topic, but it's one of those movies that treats it very seriously. This movie's not made to entertain, even though there are some entertaining aspects here. Like I said, as a thriller, this movie is extremely well directed. It's extremely well executed. It's a very good thriller. It's also a good drama, and this movie gets its point across in a very, very tasteful way. This movie, this movie could have easily just showed the children getting raped and all that, just to get its point across, but no. This movie does not do that. If this movie would have done it, I would have hated it. This movie doesn't show anything except making you, it shows the children in this trafficking ring. It has to show that at least, just so you know what's going on. But it doesn't show the actual sexual assault itself. So yeah, this movie makes it more accessible to people who are interested in watching this film. And honestly, people should watch this. I strongly encourage people to support this film. This movie is a fascinating look, albeit very uncomfortable. Look at what's really going on in the world, and it's fucking tragic. And yeah, this movie doesn't shy away of showing the dark side of the world, and this is exactly what this movie is about. This movie definitely makes you want to protect your kids more. It's if I had kids, and if somebody tried to touch my kids or kidnap them and put them into some fucking ring like this or something, those people would be done for, man. I'm serious. So yeah, just as a film, this movie's really good. And for people commenting saying that, oh yeah, you're just being paid by Angel Studios to say this is a good film. No, I'm not. I'm a channel with only 41 subscribers. I'm not one of the big fucking well, I'm not one of the big boys when it comes to film reviews. I'm not Chris Stuckman. I'm not Jeremy Johns. I'm not like one of the big reviewers here. I'm just a small, very, very small YouTuber here, just reviewing some movies, and I thought this movie definitely deserves my attention. And it deserves yours too. It's a very good film, and it's a very informative one. It's like, and yeah, like I said in my shorts, it's not a perfect movie. I will say there are some pacing issues here, like a lot of other people said. There are some times where this movie does kind of get off topic a little bit. That's about it. Acting wise, it's great. Directing wise, it's really good. It's beautifully shot. It's the flaws aside, like just some minor pacing issues here. This movie is very fucking good. I recommend it. I highly suggest people see this one. It's definitely worth your time, and it is important. It's not going to be an easy one to sit through, but I definitely think you should definitely check this one out at least once. I am going to give Sound of Freedom an A minus. So what did you think of Sound of Freedom? Comment below, let me know. And if you like my stuff, you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.